So my name is Owen Crampsey. I'm the president of the Giving 8, here with Natalie Bourguin, one of our directors, and the program manager of the Windsor Youth Center, Donna Roy. So we're here today because we're going to do whatever we can as a group to help raise money for this great organization, and we want to help the public and anyone who would like to help out, of course, understand exactly what they do and what they need. Thanks for meeting with us, Donna. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you for taking the time to come to see what we do.
So I'm going to ask a few questions, and we're going to have a little bit of a chat. And of course, we're hoping that this will bring information out and shed light on exactly what happens at the Windsor Youth Center, which is a program of the Downtown Mission. So can you tell us, Donna, to start, how did we'll call it the WYC, how did it start and when?
So the WYC, we're going into our 9th year here, not at this location actually. We actually started down the road in a little storefront, and I wasn't involved myself at that time. We had there was a group of very ordinary people that wanted to make a difference in the community, and the past executive director, she was actually working in a dairy bar, and a young lady who was homeless came in one day and asked her how much it was going to cost for a glass of water. So that is pretty much exactly how this whole thing got going, is they saw a need within the community. They saw that there wasn't, that there weren't things available for the youth to assist them, and they just figured, you know what, we're going to get a little place, we're going to get a little bit of help from the United Church of Canada. They've got a little grant, it was around $1,000 or something like that at the time, and we're going to cook some food, and we're going to put the word out that we're here and we're available to help assist any young person that needs food. And so the Windsor Youth Center began.
That's incredible.
So we're happy to say that we came today, Natalie and I, with a $1,000 donation to give to Donna and her people, and we are also putting together a living room concert coming up on Sunday, August the 16th, which will also benefit the WYC. We're calling it the WYC, the WYC.
We're calling it the WYC, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'd also like to acknowledge Walter Riggy, who's here with us today, volunteering his time and expertise on behalf of his company, Riggy Media, to do the video work and editing, and his son, Luca, as the audio guy. So thank you for coming too, guys. Much, much appreciated. So just want to, you can ask any questions too, of course, as we go.
Well, you started talking about the youth coming in, so I was just curious to know the age proximity that you have, the age range.
The age range, our programming is set up for those between the ages of 16 and 24. However, we have been around for a while. We are going on 9 years, so we do have, sometimes we may have some youth that may have been using our services prior, and they may find themselves in a little bit of a situation where they may need some assistance. So, you know, sometimes we can go a little bit beyond the age of 24.
Younger and older?
Younger and older. If they're younger, there's we would need to have CAS involvement and stuff like that, and we have had that. We've had young people as young as 13 years old come in and seek services from us.
Where do you find they come from?
Everywhere. The youth that come into us, most of them don't have a home environment that you or I might have been used to growing up. They can be victims of abuse. There can be drug use at the homes, and the young people that we see, most of them feel safer out on the streets than they do with the people that are actually supposed to be taking care of them.
Wow. So they find it's a safer environment to be on the street than in a home that they were living in.
Yeah, where there's been abuse.
It's just incredibly heartbreaking to think that, you know, it really is. And I have to applaud Donna Roy and her staff. Just incredible work that you're doing every day. So thank you for what you do. Oh,
and thank you for taking the time, and Walter and Luca for doing the video, and for everybody that's going to support the event that you've got coming up too as well.
Thank you again. Thank you, Natalie.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for watching.